little prixy. It's a little prixy cookie jar, and you can just take off his hat and get your cookies on the inside. Hi guys, it's Misty and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a haul video. It's a haul video from a trip to the antique mall that I took here locally that I didn't film at. Because sometimes we just want to go in and not have to film. You know, occasionally that happens. So I did get some cool things and I'm going to show them to you today. I went to Fun Finds in Mitchell, Indiana, and I also went to a little flea market that I haven't been into for years. And I got a couple things in there, but let me go ahead and show you some of the goodies that I got. And as I'm looking, you know, I always do this. I'm looking, I think that there are just two things that I'm keeping, just two. And I'll show you those first so we can just get those out of the way. One of them is pretty fun, I have to say. But this is a piece of ironstone. Now, I collect ironstone. I am filling up an entire cabinet full of ironstone. This one is Hotel W.S. George. It says not marked ironstone, but it is the style of pottery, just the plain white minimalist pottery. And I love the crazing on it. I love the handle, how it has that little design. Can you see that crazing? Can you see that crazing on the inside here? I love it. I love putting some old paintbrushes in these or some flowers in them. They're very, very versatile. I love them. And listen, you can buy these reproductions all day long if you want to at TJ Maxx or whatever else. And we'll just, you know, I'll buy all the old ones, the real ones, the authentic ones. Love them. So I got that and I am keeping that. And then this guy. Now, you all know that I like weird and unusual and odd things. And this is no exception. Now, this is a home crafted or painted piece. You know, when they used to do the painting parties, which I wish they would start to do again. I missed out on that whole time frame, but it's a little prixy. It's a little prixy cookie jar, and you can just take off his hat and get your cookies on the inside. He is glazed on the inside, so he can be used to actually store your cookies. There's initials on the bottom. I mean, there's all kinds of things that I think that I could do with this guy. I could put a plant in his head, and so he would have like a fern, I'm thinking would be fun. It could be a fern as his hair. He does have a little chip here on the inside. He's just, I don't know, he's just a little, I think he's supposed to be somewhat like a Keebler elf, but I think he's very Christmassy, and I'm going to add him to my Christmas decor this year for Christmas. He's just fun. You're just fun, little fella. Your little pixie face. Okay, so those are the two things that I'm keeping. Everything else I'm going to sell. So let me go ahead and show you that. Well, you know what? Actually, one of these things I bought for a friend. So I will show you that first. One of the things I bought for my friend, if she would like it, and that would be Michelle Comfy Cozy Living, is a little cherry bowl. She loves cherry things. I don't know, I mean, she likes like vintage, like kitschy, like, you know, retro looking cherry things. So I'm not quite sure if she's going to want this or not, but I'm gonna offer it to her. The part of the sticker was missing on the bottom, but I kind of want to peel it off because underneath it says something, and I'm not going to be able to do that in a timely manner, but it's a little wooden, has the three little legs on it, little painted cherry bowl. Now, I actually have it sitting on a plate rack, and it does sit up nice, so you can be displayed. So I will find out if Michelle would like the cherry bowl, and that will be going to her. Another thing that I found were these Tiki Mugs, and I want to say I paid $1 a piece for them. Tiki Mugs, I usually do pretty well with these. These are Orchids of Hawaii, made in Japan. I know that some Tiki Mugs are better than others. I'm not quite sure. I haven't looked these up yet, but these I will be listing on eBay because that's, you know, honestly where they do the best. When you open things up like this, there are lots of collectors out there that will be in a worldwide market. So these will be listed on eBay. I also picked up this little jelly jar. It's an orange. And again, I mean, you know, you see the strawberry ones a lot. You see the apple ones a lot. I like to pick up the ones of fruit that you don't really think about being a jelly, a little jam jar. And an orange, I guess orange marmalade. Okay, all right, so that makes sense, orange marmalade. I don't know, I just liked it. I like the colors of it. I know that if people collect Florida items or even California items, they could add it to their decor. And this one is marked Germany on the bottom. So that intrigued me a little bit too. I haven't looked this up yet, but I just really liked it. It's in excellent condition. Does not have the spoon, but I do, when I'm out, when I'm going to thrift stores and stuff, I always do look for little miniature spoons that I can use to put into some of these jelly jars, which is a good little tip of advice. So if you have some of these, always look, you know, those big trays that they have at Goodwill, full of flatware. Don't pass those up. Look through them. Sometimes you can find little things that you never thought that you needed, but then you see them and you think that you do need them. So that's my little, what is the word I'm looking for? Challenge for you. Next time you go to Goodwill, look through the dreaded silverware tray. Maybe some of you already do, and you're already in on this, but sometimes you can find some things that are pretty useful. Okay, the next thing I got were, I think that these came in a set. Wasn't there a nursery rhyme? The butcher, the baker, the I don't know. How did that go? The butcher, the baker, the something maker. Wasn't there a nursery rhyme that said that? But here's the butcher and here's the baker. And I don't know what the third person was. So Mr. Prixie. Ease on up. It's okay. He's fine, by the way. He didn't break. But do you remember the butcher, the baker, the something maker? What was that? Leave me a comment if you know what that was. But here are the butcher and the baker. I like figurines, and I like male figurines because they're just a little bit more harder to find. This one says baker, and this one says butcher. Now, I don't know who made these, but I've seen them a couple times when I've gone into this place, and the day that I bought these was the day. It was the day that they were coming home with me. I need to find out what a third one is, and maybe I need to find the third one. I need to look on eBay and see if I can find the third one so I can have all three. And then I can sell them as a set. But there's no damage on them. And look at his little striped pants. He's so cute. I love figurines. All right, I did pick up this gold Vicago Ceramics sugar and creamer set. It's beautiful gold. I liked the mid-century modern lines on. Oh, look, you can see my camera. Isn't that fun? But they do have their original sticker on the bottom. I think you do too. No, this one doesn't. But I will be selling these probably in a live sale as a set. They're just really pretty and retro, and I like those geometric shape on the handles of those. So I got those, and I'm trying to decide what order. This is not a very big haul, let me say. It's not a very big haul. I did get, well, I got a couple fairy lamps. I got this one. Now I'm going to say that this one's probably Indiana glass. Is it maybe Tiara? I don't know. You know, I don't know this glassware stuff, but it's kind of like the little dome, the egg shape, but it's amber glass, which amber glass is a very good thing to be picking up right now because, well, it's getting to be fall and people are using this amber glass in their fall decor. So this one is in excellent condition. So I got that one. And then I got another Ellie Smith Stars and Bars fairy lamp. So I have another one, and they will be available in my live sale. I try to always have a fairy lamp available in my live sale. This one is amber glass. It's not, you know, it's not cold painted on or not flash painted on. It's actually the amber glass. So this is just, these look beautiful at a holiday table, Thanksgiving table. Really, really neat piece with a candle lit in them. They're beautiful. And then I got some salt and pepper shakers. I got 3 sets of salt and pepper shakers. These that I'm about to show you. These are another one that just kept looking at me every time I would go in, and I thought, okay, today's the day. And they're just funny. I don't know. They're monkeys. They're just tired, old, annoyed monkeys. Look at the way they're sitting. They're sitting with their little hands up on their knee. They're so annoyed. Now, they are both made in Japan. They both have their stoppers. I am not sure if they were supposed to maybe have something else to go with them. Like maybe they're supposed to be like they're two sets, because they both have 4 holes in their head. So I'm not quite sure, but I just look at they're annoyed. I don't know. I look at the faces on these things and I think, okay, well, today's the day, monkeys. But you don't see monkey salt and pepper shakers very often. So I decided that I was going to go ahead and get them. And then I got these little guys. They're also made in Japan. I like their hands. They're little dogs in barrels. But I think this one's supposed to be the salt and this one's supposed to be the pepper. But look at their little paws hanging out of their barrels and their tongues sticking out. They're dogs in a barrel. You know, why? That's why I like salt and pepper shakers so much, is because why? Why are there dogs in a barrel? We don't know. But dogs in a barrel, salt and pepper shakers. I've never seen those before. So that's one of the reasons why I got those. And then this one really makes absolutely no sense at all. It doesn't make any sense at all. But, you know, again, that's why I kind of like some of this stuff. And that is these very demure and fancy salt and pepper shaker fish with flowers. And they're dancing fish. You see their little bobble? They bobble. The little dancing fish salt and pepper shakers in this beautiful floral arrangement. They match, right? Now, I don't know for sure if if they always went. No, they did, because they're both marked the same. Patent TT. Now, Patent TT made some weird things. They also made the skull ones. You know, the skulls that are chattering, their teeth are chattering. But here are the fish. Why? Anyway, these will be available in a live sale, but they're just different. Just a little different little motion to your salt and pepper shaker collection. They're in excellent condition. Do they have the stoppers? I don't think they do. Well, one does. One has the stopper and one does not. And one is blue and one is green. And their eyes, ooh, they're something. I just don't understand, why is there flowers on here? Why would there not be like a fishnet or just it be white? I don't know. I don't understand the flowers, but I didn't design them. Somebody else did. All right, just a couple more things. I got these piano babies. They were $1 each. And they're bisque. And you know, I do not like the way that they feel. I'm sorry. I just don't like the way that you feel, baby. But they're 2 little baby piano babies. There is this one. And they're just little flat, little laying piano babies. And there's this one holding a little bear. He's got a little bit of dirt in his pillow. He's got like a little lace around his pillow. He's holding his little head. They are made by Leftons. Exclusive. Leftons exclusive. Japan. This one, the sticker is halfway gone. But they were $1 each. And I've done pretty well with piano babies. So I don't like the way that you feel, but you're pretty cute, I have to say. Look at their face. Hey, I'm a piano baby. Just laying there naked with a little blanket over its body. Piano babies. All right. Next is, this was something else that, again, this must have been the day that I thought, you know what? I'm going to get you today. Probably because I didn't really buy a whole lot. So maybe that was my whole thought process, was like, I'm not getting a lot today, so I'm going to go ahead and get some of the things that I've been thinking about. And one of them is this poodle. Isn't it cute? Look at this poodle. Look at his little side smile and his little polka dotted tie. It's adorable. It's like, now this I do believe is American bisque. It is marked USA. So I do believe that this is American Bisque. I'm still waiting on an American Bisque book that I've been having my eyes on, but it's not in stock right now. But American Bisque, I do believe. Now, if you think that it's something else, you can absolutely let me know. It's not any other markings on it except the USA mark right there. I think that it's adorable. It's in perfect condition. There aren't any flaws on it anywhere. It's a poodle planter. You just can't go wrong with a poodle planter. And then the last thing that I'm sorry, I hold that thought, Misty. You're jumping ahead. You forgot these things over here. I did get a little set of Bluebirds of Happiness. But the cool thing about these is, well, there's the mama. And she's got 3 babies. They're all glass. This one is signed 1999 Leo Ward. Which that may be something. I didn't even know it was signed. I just saw them and I was like, oh yeah, those are cute. So here are 2 more. I love this little chubby one. This little one here. So there's a set of 4 of them. 4 Bluebirds of Happiness. The mama and her 3 babies. So I don't know. Actually, this one's signed too. This one says 1986. Les Ward. Wow, I didn't realize that. Okay, well, that's awesome. This one's 1997, Les Ward, so. Now this one right here, his beak feels a little, I don't think that it's chipped, but it just feels like there's a little bit of roughness to it. So I can't quite say that that's a chip, but I can't quite say that it's not. And this one, they all kind of have a little bit of roughness on their beaks. So I do buy these whenever I can buy them at an affordable price. I do pretty well with them. They're pretty popular. They do look really nice sitting in a windowsill. And at that same place, I got these cottage cheese containers. They're those waxy containers, but they say they say Easter greetings. They got the Easter bunny on them. And then on this side, it has the Easter basket. Now there's 1 blue one and 2 yellow ones. Happy Easter. Easter greetings. So, I don't know. I just like advertisement pieces, and I thought these were adorable and great for Easter. Now, I can show you the thing that I don't really know a lot about, and I think I'm going to consult with George, the Antique Nomad, on this, because honestly, I think it will take me a long time to try to figure this out. I saw it hanging up on the wall, and it just spoke to me. It's very, very Art Nouveau. It's a wall pocket of this face. Isn't it pretty? Look at the coloring on the headdress. It's stunning. She looks like a Greek goddess. She is in excellent condition. She doesn't have any chips along there. Now, this hanger was obviously added at a later time. There is 1 small chip, unfortunately, right there. And you can't tell from the it's not chipped on this side, but there still is a chip there. And here's the back. She doesn't have any markings on her at all, but she's stunning. I have never seen this before. So I don't quite know what it is or what it's worth, but I'm going to be doing a little bit of research and finding it out. It is something that I will be selling because this just doesn't match with the rest of my decor in my home. But I think that she's beautiful. And she's got all these crazing on her face. Girl, it's okay to have crazing and wrinkles. It just shows that you've lived a full life. Oh, she's beautiful. I just love her. So I'm going to do a little bit more research on her, and we will see what we can find. But I think that she's pretty amazing. And I think I only paid like $10 for her. It was an amazing price. So I'm looking forward to doing some more research on her and see if she is anything. Well, and that's my small haul. So I'm at 19 minutes, so that's not too shabby. But thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, make sure that you do give it a thumbs up. Leave me a comment if you know the butcher, the baker, the something maker. I don't know. That's going to bug me. I'm going to have to Google it probably. But maybe I'll forget. So still leave me a message if you know what that means. But anyway, I am going to go ahead and say goodbye, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.